How's it going, everyone? So this is episode 1 of what I created today. So I wanted to start this series so I could show you guys as a college art student what I'm creating, how I'm progressing. In today's video, it features ceramics and painting. From my appearance, you can obviously tell what I've been doing. I have remnants of clay and paint all over me currently. I need to wash up after this video. Alright, so let's get right to it. First thing I did today was go into the ceramics studio. I absolutely love going in on the weekends because the studio is usually empty, as it was today, and I had it all to myself. This is the first week of classes and I'm in a throwing class. So our first assignment is just to throw some basic cylinders. And even though I've been throwing for about a year now, it's nice to just start from the basics because in future projects I'll need a good foundation. In about an hour and a half, I threw 5 cylinders. Here are just some sped up clips of a few. So then when I got home from the ceramics studio, I decided to do this painting that I'd had in mind for a while. I'm usually inspired by the sky, as I was for this one. Last weekend I went on a day trip to Austin, and on the ride back the sunset was absolutely breathtaking. I have clay all over my phone, hold on. Here's a picture that I took of it, but for painting I usually just work from memory. Over the summer I started painting with just a painting knife and abstract colors and just mixing. That's really the direction I've gone in for my recent paintings. Even though I mostly work in photography, I love painting and just anything creative, and as long as I'm creating something, I'm pretty content. So it's obviously still wet because I just did it, but this is how it ended up. I don't really aim for an end result, but I kind of just go with what I'm feeling in the moment. And I have this gold metallic paint that I've been working with recently, just for some extra flair. But as of right now, it's only 3:28, so there's plenty more time in the day for me to keep creating stuff. I'm gonna create this video next, probably, edit it, chop it up, you know, make it look like I actually know what I'm doing. Because does anyone ever really even know what they're doing? I don't. Yep, but this is probably going to be a pretty short video considering that it's only halfway through the day, so I got lots more to do. Another thing I did today, I had this assignment for my alternative process photography class, and it was to analyze whether you are a visual artist or haptic artist. A visual artist is someone that is like technically perfect, saturation, white balance, cropping, and documenting from the real world, so it's kind of just like a straightforward how it is. And a haptic artist on the other side is someone that's kind of abstract, chaotic, doesn't really care about color corrections, and works more on like a haptic, chaotic side. So when defining myself as visual or haptic, I said when it comes to my photography, thus far, I have been a very visual person. I like to make sure that everything I want in the frame is perfect and that lines are straight, especially when I'm working with darkroom photography, because I want every single print from the darkroom to be absolutely perfect, and I spend hours and hours dodging and burning to make sure that the highlights are right and the shadows are right and that everything is just perfect tones. On the other end of the spectrum, I'm a very haptic artist when it comes to other mediums like painting, drawing, and ceramics. Just for example, like this is one of my ceramic pieces. It's just a tray. I actually just keep my remote for my TV in this. What I really like doing in ceramics is having more organic and rough shapes, uneven surfaces. And then with my glazes, the more colors on the surface, the better. And I love soda firing because then it has that element of just like random, chaotic, and you're never gonna know like what's gonna come out of it. And same with painting, I'm like very abstract and I mix a lot of colors and different types of brush strokes, and I don't really think about what I'm doing when I'm painting. I kind of just put it down on whatever surface, and then what ends up is what ends up. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I'm gonna turn this into a series and it's just gonna get bigger and better from here, and I'm just gonna let y'all dive into my art world and be able to see my projects and how they grow and expand and just become something amazing. All of my mediums are all going to come together in one amazing projects sometime, someday. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be great. So if you like what you saw today, go ahead and like this video and maybe even subscribe. I'm currently posting videos once a week, if not more. Check out my other videos. Stay tuned to see more things that I create, and I encourage you to create something every single day, because why not? I believe that if you just create one thing every day, that it will lead to something huge and bigger and better than you could have ever imagined yourself being capable of. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys, and just remember to stay reckless.